Hello everyone, welcome back to Subsistence. We did have our revenge attack overnight. I did leave the lights on for whatever reason. That wasn't intentional. There was 3 guys that came along. We killed 2 of them. The other one ran away. It was extremely dark. I really could not see him enough to kill him. But yeah, we did have that revenge attack. Was honestly a little surprised by the amount of guys that the Alpha Base did send. I do assume it was the Alpha Base. However, it could have been the Charlie Base. Not sure. I've never had the I've never had the guys from the Fortress Base ever to go hunting down or fishing down in the lake. They always come up here to this pond, which was a bit odd for me actually to see those guys. So if you haven't figured it out, today we are gonna go out here and lose a wall. Let's get right here behind this tree. We can't lose that. We do have our level 4 bow, which is what I do like bringing with me when we are trying to kill someone. I do also like being able to hit these guys. Okay, so he is running away a bit, which is okay. Let's go ahead and use a bandage on ourselves. Hello, how are you? He went down by the campfire. Wonder if we can get over here. And I don't really know. There's scrap over there. Pretty desperate for that. Can we get that without dying? Hopefully we can get that without dying. Is there no one else around? Like, where are these guys? I did find them. Did hit him with an arrow. And I killed him with an arrow, which was lovely. I did need the shotgun rounds. Just saying. I know there's usually a claymore around this place, but I have yet to find it. I try to be careful and then kind of not try to be careful. I'm using more of Scotty's toys. He really enjoys these, and I do too, actually. The shotgun is loaded, which is nice. Can't see him. Come on, door, you can do it. Okay, door, anytime now would be nice. Okay, so not too bad. We did use several bandages. Not exactly what I was hoping to find here. I really wanted some scrap of all things. Let's just go ahead and take that, and let's switch over to the other arrows here, and let's reload this. Well, hello there. Well, that's an odd position for you to be in. I don't really know. I mean, I guess we'll take your picture. Just because. Yeah, sort of an odd position. Let's see what you have in here for me. Biofuel. Desperate for that. Very, very desperate for that. I wish I could open that. I think that would be a little more comfortable for the guy here with his head sticking through the window. Let's see what's in their campfire. I didn't extinguish their fire upstairs yet. because it is still rendering the biofuel. Really desperately need that. But I do have plans to go over and see the other guys today as well. So we might just swing back by here and get that if we have the time. If not, it is simply just a couple pieces of biofuel. It's not like it's a great big deal, but I would like to have it. So hopefully we can get over to the alpha base and do the same type of thing with them. Um, really wish some of these guys would have some scrap. I did do a bit of looting yesterday off camera. I ended up getting about 16 pieces, which was great. Super excited about that. Um, Desperately needed it. I do need it to repair the bow more than I thought originally. When I went to repair the bow between episodes, it did take 6 pieces of scrap. If you remember, I only had 8 pieces at the end of the day. So it wasn't great. I did use most of it again. But like I said, I did get some yesterday in between episodes. Let me just close that in case someone decides to wander down here. I don't really want to have to deal with that. I do have a dump chest here, which is nice. There isn't any fresh meat here. So I don't really have to worry about that too much. 1 piece of scrap. I do think we did pick that up from being outside. We do have power here, so we're not going to come back, hopefully, to our fridge being completely out. However, you never really know. But hopefully today we can get both of these bases raided relatively easily. That is the plan. I do think I passed up a piece of scrap. Let me get back over here and get that. There's a ton of plant fiber down this beachfront. Not something that I'm desperate for necessarily. Fuel bricks are great to have. There's a deer up here. I'm not interested in the deer as much as I am trying to get up to the alpha base and get that raid underway. I really do like raiding them both in one day simply because they don't really have a ton of loot, and at least at the end of the day, if you raid both of them, you feel like you've accomplished something. So, yeah, that's where I'm going now. I did come up here and get the ore off the rock also yesterday. I did find quite a bit of loot. I went mostly around the lake. I did end up getting a couple more chickens to put back in the animal housing, so that was nice also. We are making our way up here. And hopefully we can see someone out. No. I wonder if it was late enough that there's not a ton of these guys around anymore. Because we really done a number on them last night. We did kill 2 of them right before it became morning. So let's just blow off the front door. Why not? Well, there's that. Is there anyone else in here? With you just hanging out? Doesn't appear to be that way. Let's go ahead and take that and do that. Let's take you and you. And let's get down here and find that there's absolutely 0 scrap. There is another grenade, which is lovely. It's one that we won't have to make. I really wish there would have been the other guys here so I could have raided their bags as well. But it doesn't really seem like there's anyone around. That almost looks like a piece of scrap, but I am a little bit afraid that it could be, you know, the dreaded C word. But I do think it is right there. It was right there. Let's see if we can get a little bit more loot just around this area, simply because we don't really loot this area. That was their campfire. So the guys that I killed overnight were from here. Apparently they had all came down, which made this a really great choice for raiding these guys today. There wasn't really many of them around, so it wasn't a difficult raid at all. One guy on the inside. Lovely. Not even complaining. So that was easy enough for the day. Maybe now we can get out and do a bit more looting. That wouldn't be bad at all. Let's get this loot back to the base. Let's switch out our bows because we don't really use this one for everyday looting. It's too expensive to repair. Let's get this building crate. There could potentially be scrap in it. 2 pieces. Very nice. Hopefully we can find more scrap. We do need a few more railings. I would love to get this base sort of finished up. I do want to build another chair and another rug, another stove for the other side of the base. I want to have the ability to be able to kind of choose which side I want to go sit on and fish on and all of that stuff. That's mostly for decoration, guys. It's not really something that's necessary. Of course, those of you that play this game know that. It's not necessary to have those things. You can survive without them. This piece of copper just sticking here on the wall. But I'm really, really liking that. I think it makes the base feel more like home, which is nice to me. Don't really know exactly where the sun is. I mean, it could be that it's getting late, but I don't think so. I'm going to try to run back up to the Bravo base and get their biofuel out of their stove. Maybe take a closer look for the claymore. Yeah, we did pretty well today. We got a full chest of loot, which is very nice. Just going to place this in here. Don't think we need it for the day. I want to trade out the bows, actually. How are you? I need to put a fuel brick in there just so it doesn't go out today. I know it's a bit wasteful, but we do have plenty of plant fibers, so it's not a huge problem. How are we doing on food and vegetables? We probably need something. I'll have steak and onion, or liver and onion, sorry. I'll also have a tomato. And I'm just going to drop this biofuel in here with the rest of it. Okay, let's sort of get back up here to the Bravo base. Let's see if there is a ton of biofuel in that stove. Hopefully it's full, but I know it won't be. Pretty desperately seeking biofuel. I know that's a bit odd for me to be saying that. We've never had an issue with biofuel this entire playthrough, but we are now. We're having to continuously run the 3 generators to keep our base going. I really need to focus more on getting more power. That also, I think, requires some scraps, so it's not really something that we have right now. Probably should have waited a bit on the decorating and got the base up and going and in better condition to support itself, but I did not do that. Live and learn, right? Let's get this crate. Hopefully there's some scrap in it. No. Those nails are nice. We do also need nails for building, so that is very nice. There's a crate here. I don't even have enough scrap back at the base to build a lockpick. I do need to bring a window up here and replace that, or a windowed wall, sorry. Replace that. Claymore, where are you? not there. I wonder if there's anyone... Like, I wonder if you raid one of these bases and there's someone left, like, fishing or something. I wonder if they come back, will they immediately start to repair the base and put up a new door and things like that? Or will they just kind of leave it alone until the next day? Let's go up this way a bit just to sort of see if there's any loot up here. There is a crate right here, which is nice. 2 scrap. Lovely. Let's see. We don't really get on this, well, on the other side of the lake very much either because it's so close to their base. And the fortress guys come up here and fish quite often. So, there is that. Let's see. Hopefully that wolf will get stuck on something and leave me alone for a bit. There appears to be an ore down that way. There is, however, some scrap here. What month are we in? We're in April. I can't imagine there would be very much of April left. But we are definitely in April at the moment. Okay, let's get on this side and see if there's any loot over here. We have not been on this side of the world. Or, sorry, we have not been over here in a while. There's been a couple of in-game days. I do think since the last time we were over here in an episode. I hear a bear. I don't know what this bear's doing. It is killing something down here. Let's go have a look-see. Could it be? Could it be? Oh no, the deer despawned before I had time to get over here. Really wanted those antlers, bear. You should have left him alone for me for like 2 seconds. Another piece of scrap. Not bad at all. Let's wash our hands. Scotty said he had problems with infection as well. He forgets to wash his hands all the time. Usually the infection for me is just from getting attacked. I mean, I haven't really been infected too much this season, so it's usually just from like animal bites or something. Not necessarily from forgetting to wash my hands or something like that. Okay, so we still have some daylight left. Let's have a little look-see over here. I'm not really looking for a locked crate again. I don't have a lockpick because I can't make one. Can't afford this scrap right now. It's horrible. A crate here. And a crate down here if it doesn't despawn. Honestly, I'm interested in building crates. I haven't said that in a while. Ammo crates, not so much. I have a ton of ammo. Except for shotgun ammo. That's something we don't have a lot of. Really would like to get some more shotgun ammo. I probably should just craft some. Really hate crafting ammo. I do need to make some ammo casings. We have about 200 roughly. Probably a little less than 200. But not by much. Maybe 195 or something. There's a crate here. Piece of scrap and an ammo crate. Interesting. Let's get back over this way. We're not too interested in the wolves and the bears and all of that. Let's get this. And let's look up here for some more crates. I know there's a cougar up here somewhere. I know that. Scrap. We are doing pretty good. We have 7 pieces. So it's not horrible. We're just running around looting. We are gathering ammo, which isn't as important as the scrap right now. I say that because we have probably 120 pieces or 120 rifle rounds. We have probably close to 300 pistol rounds. We have about 144 rounds. We're not doing horrible on ammo at all by any stretch of the imagination. I don't really use it. I mean, it's easy to save it if you never use it. The only ammo that I have a problem with is the shotgun rounds. I didn't know that locked crate could be up this far. That's probably why I've missed it so many times. I have never seen a locked crate right here before. This is very, very odd. Let's jump on it and see if we can shake it loose. Are you still locked? Yes, of course. That never works in case you're new to the game. That's just me being me. Yeah. But I've never seen that locked crate up that far before. I've always seen it either around... Well, there's a bear chasing me now. I've always seen it on around this rock or... Yeah, he's right behind me now. Or below it. There's a crate here, so hopefully I can run him around enough that I can get that crate. I think he has stopped chasing me for the moment. Hopefully we can get the crate and it isn't gone or despawned. Really need the scrap potentially. I'm not quite sure exactly where it was. There it is. So again, the locked crate has always been on the other side of the rock. When I've seen it, I've never seen it up that far, but I've never ever looked for it up that far either. So that could be one of the reasons why I haven't seen one in a while. I'm not sure if Cold Games has done something with the spawn points on those. I wonder if he ever like messes with those, and then some places that you normally find lock crates, it's not exactly in that area anymore. I know it's completely random. I do think there's places that are spawn points and it's anywhere in those. But I'm not sure about that. I'm not a game developer or anything like that. It's kind of... Why is there a guy there? What is he doing? Where did he come from? He's naked. Well, he's not naked, but he doesn't have on a shirt. I'm sure he's a rogue. Why is he acting like a weirdo? There's water right there. Can you not find it, sir? There's scrap over here. I know what he's about to get. He's about to get shot for that piece of scrap. You know, like that. Well, shot over your head. But you're about to get shot, nonetheless. Because there's a piece of scrap next to you, and I really need it. See, that's what you're supposed to do. Get shot like that. Let me use a bandage, and let me get your bag. Maybe next time you'll learn to find the water and go fishing. There's a moose over there. A bear up there. Not interested in him. I did get that guy's bag. Yeah, I assume that's where the gear came from. Ooh, scrap. We are definitely having a better scrap day today than we did yesterday. Plant fiber, crate, building crate at that. Hopefully they're scrapping it. Ooh, 2 pieces. Very, very nice. So let's get back over to the base. I will be expecting a revenge attack. I have not had anyone throw a Molotov over the wall or even at the wall for that matter. No one seems to be interested in throwing those. Hopefully we can test out the Molotov deal with the double attack or the double revenge attack that we're expecting from the fortress, not the fortress base, but from the 2 sort of Bravo bases now, because both of them are the same base. Let's put the fat in here. Let's put the steak over here. Let's put a couple of things away. We have 21 berries on us. That is very uncommon. We're doing great on berries. We have 246 in the crate here, which is very nice, actually. So if you look here, we have a grenade. That's nice as well. Plant fiber. We have scrap. We have 18 scrap for the day. That's lovely. 2 gears. Also nice. Let's close you back up. We don't need you over here. But this is what I wanted to show you guys. We have a lot of, well, we don't have 300 pistol rounds. I do apologize for that one being wrong. But we have 65, 44. We have 118. We actually have more than that. 121 rifle rounds. 211 pistol rounds. We're doing great on ammo. We actually have more shotgun ammo than I anticipated. We do have 15 rounds, which is great. It's great for us anyway. We have 189 casings. I can make more shotgun rounds, so it's not a big problem. It's not a huge deal for me. Let's go ahead and put some of these things away. Get that out of our inventory. We don't need it in there. Let's put the gears and the cloth and the weapons parts away, as well as the feathers. The feathers and arrows is something that we always need. This is all loot that we did get from raiding those guys. We have more casings, so yeah, we're doing pretty well on stuff like that. Let's get the padded cloth. Let's just take everything and we'll put everything away. I don't even know really why I opened that crate. I guess it was for the seed and the ash. Okay, let's put you in here. You go in here, and the match goes in here as well. Let's go down here. We have padded cloth. We have biofuel. And that's about it for down here. We have some ammo casings now. We have 219, so we're doing pretty good. Now the rogue transceiver is for mass only. This is mass. That is also mass. The adhesive went in a different crate. Ooh, there was some more pistol rounds. Adhesive goes over here. You and you go in here along with everything else possible. You go down here, you go there. You go in there. You and you go in here. And the rest of this is mass. And that is great. I'm just going to close that back up. We don't need it now that we have the elevator here. But I am just going to do a bit of cooking. I'm going to do a bit of potential logging tomorrow to get some wood. We do desperately need that. I'm going to feed the chickens as well. And I'm going to call it a day. I want to thank you so much for hanging out with me today. I really do appreciate all of your support on this channel and on this series. I hope you enjoyed this episode. I hope you are looking forward to future episodes. And I can't wait to catch you guys in the next one. Until then, have yourselves a wonderful, wonderful day.